Hey, hello guys! Thank you for joining my this another video by Professor Choi. Today we're having a video where I'm going to teach you a little bit about how my class runs if you're taking my business statistics at Miami-Dade College. So this particular class is called QMB 2100, which is basically Intro to Business Statistics. The class name is Quantitative Methods of Business, so that's why it's QMB. But basically it's very similar to Statistics 1, or what it's called STA 2023. And the biggest difference between this class and STA 2023 is that our particular class has a business twist. So every time we teach you a particular component in the class, we normally do it by teaching you examples that have to do with business. So this particular class is very specific for business students, and normally when you're a business student you can go ahead and take this particular class. Again, it's very similar to STA 2023, and in a lot of places it's actually transferable as a credit as STA 2023 because it's very similar to Statistics 1. Alright, so my name is Rene Choi, and I'm going to be your professor for this particular class at Miami-Dade College. My email is rchoi@mdc.edu. I normally teach this class in one of three different modalities, so you need to make sure that you understand which modality you're taking this particular class on, so you understand when do we meet and how are you successful in completing this particular class. Now, if you're with me on the MDC live modality, the way it works is we're going to be meeting inside of Zoom in Canvas. So there's going to be a Zoom meeting inside of Canvas. And again, I'm assuming at this point that we are working on Canvas because we have the Canvas integration. You will be receiving an email normally telling you which kind of LMS, learning management system, we're going to be using. So again, we're going to be meeting every day. If you're with me, what we call MDC Live, we're going to be meeting every day inside of Zoom in a Zoom meeting that it's integrated into Canvas. Okay? And we're going to be basically talking to each other and interacting in that particular modality. Every day that we have a class, I'm going to be there teaching you something. Now, if you are in the MDC blended modality, MDC blended is basically a modality where you and I meet, but we only meet in the school for about half the time or so. So in my particular case, I like to do 50% or more time face-to-face, which basically means that there's going to be a classroom assigned to us, and we're going to meet in that particular time inside of Miami-Dade College in the classroom. It's usually about 50% of the normal time allocation. The other 50% time allocated for the class, you're going to be doing work on your own, online or something of that sort. If you are with me MDC face-to-face, this is basically the sort of old school regular class. We're going to be meeting face-to-face in school pretty much all the time. Now, today there is no getting away from the fact that there's a lot of assignments that have to be completed online. So there's always going to be some kind of homework, quiz, or test that's going to be completed online as part of this class, or discussion board posting or something similar to that. Alright, now in order to be successful in pretty much every class, you need to be reading the syllabus. The syllabus is a sort of contract between you and the professor, so you need to make sure that you read that particular syllabus for whatever class you're taking. Alright, become very familiar with the syllabus, and inside the syllabus you're going to have the deadlines, which is basically when the assignment is due. Sometimes professors have amendment to the syllabus. These normally come in, a few weeks later in case there's something that needs to be changed in the class. In my particular case, normally when the syllabus are set in the beginning of the semester, that's basically what we follow for the entire semester. I also need you to register when you're taking my QMB 2100 class for Connect. Connect is basically where we're going to be doing our homeworks and where we're going to be doing our tests. There's going to be one homework per chapter in this particular class. Because this is statistics, you're going to be doing a lot of math by yourself. Connect is very time consuming. So I always explain to my students that even if the assignments are due, say, 4 weeks from now, you need to make sure you start working on them early, because you're not going to be able to complete the assignment successfully on the last day. Okay? This is a statistics class, so you're going to be doing some work in there. You're going to be calculating some things, and this takes time. So Connect is very time consuming. Make sure you allocate a lot of time for that, because you'll be doing a lot of work on your own there. There's going to be exams. Of course, in a statistics class, a small portion of it is basically topics and things you need to know. A large portion of it is basically problem solving, like any other math class. All right. So there's going to be 4 tests. Final is optional. All of these homeworks and tests are going to be inside of Connect, and instructions for what to do and how to register for Connect are going to be on Canvas, our learning management system. Okay. So all the instructions are going to be posted there. In order to take attendance in my classes, I have what I call discussion board postings. Discussion board postings is how we're going to be taking attendance in this particular class. This is your participation grade. So you need to make sure that you complete all the discussion board postings by the end of the semester. There's going to be 1 discussion board posting per module inside of Canvas, and you got to complete all of them by the end of the semester in some way. Now, I want to take some time and kind of talk a little bit about our learning management system, which is called Canvas. Canvas is basically a learning management system where the student, where it's kind of like simple for the student to use. So inside of Canvas, the majority of what you need to know, it's going to be posted on this link called modules. And this link is going to be basically on the left of the screen. So when you log into Canvas, on the left of the screen, there's going to be something that says modules. And all you got to do is basically go into the modules, and everything's going to be listed as one big page inside of modules. In my particular class, I made all of my modules linearly. So basically, I have a module for chapter 1, I have a module for chapter 2, I have a module for chapter 3, and so on. And inside that module, I take you through every single step on how to successfully complete that module. So there's going to be a video lecture in there, which again you can take by either seeing me face to face, or you can also do online. All right. In order to be successful in this particular class, if you're on Canvas, all you need to basically do is complete every module in order. So complete module 1, complete module 2, complete module 3, complete module 4, up until you finish all the modules. Okay. Then again, there's going to be a component where there's going to be a lecture. Lectures you can take by either participating on my MDC Live, you can take by participating on my MDC Blended, or you can take it by coming to our face-to-face class. But regardless of the modality of the class, the way you are successful in this class is by completing every module inside of Canvas. I understand that a lot of my students may miss a class, or maybe the class itself every week or all the time might not be the best way for them to interact with me. So I have created a video lecture, a pre-recorded video lecture for every portion that you need to learn. In the case of statistics, I've separated it into examples because I'm just basically teaching you how to solve this problem, how to solve that problem, and so on and so forth. So to complete every single one of those, or to basically learn any material, I have created a YouTube video for every single example that you need to know and things of that sort inside of YouTube. Now, the links are posted on Canvas in my module. So there's going to be, say, module 1, there's going to be a link to the video that you're supposed to be watching, my pre-recorded lecture video. And again, the pre-recorded lecture video is in case you missed the class, or in case you have to refresh how to learn how to do something. Okay? I will be available synchronously in our class times, and we're going to be working on this stuff together, you know, if you join us synchronously. But for whatever reason you do not, then there'll be an example, and the link will be inside of Canvas for you to watch it. All of my videos are posted on YouTube. You have access to that by getting the links on Canvas, or you can go to www.renecho.us, or you can look for me inside of YouTube as Professor Choi. Okay, and then you're going to find all the other different videos that I also have inside of YouTube, which may include more things, you know, interesting stuff that you may want to learn. All right, so anyway, thank you very much for watching my video and joining my class, and I hope to see you in whatever modality we meet, MDC Live, Blended, or face-to-face. Have a good time. Good to see you.